Hi everyone. So as you know, Kourtney is turning 40 soon. So we have gathered all of her close friends and family to kind of spill the tea and tell all the fun memories that we have about Kourtney.
One of the craziest stories that I remember about Kourtney was when she was 2 years old. She fell asleep on the school bus going to school, and the bus driver didn't see her sleeping on the bench because she was so tiny and petite. And the bus driver dropped off all the kids. Kourtney was still sleeping. He locked up the bus and went out to breakfast. And that was pretty traumatizing.
So I've known Kourtney since we became moms, and you can just imagine the wild, crazy adventures that we never had.
My wildest memory of Kourtney is probably just when we were younger. She would babysit Kylie and I a lot and pick us up in her white BMW, and she would just drive really fast and take us to her house where her and her boyfriend lived, and she would just make us junk food all day long and let us play video games.
My wildest memory of Kourtney, and there are so many, is from Iceland, and this really goes back to her incredible monotone responses to everything. We were in a helicopter on our way up to see Kanye, who was filming a music video on the top of a glacier, as you do. And it was Kim, Kourtney, and myself, and 2 minutes after takeoff, we hear this incredibly loud banging sound, and I turned to Kourtney and I'm like, are we gonna be okay? She's like, yeah.
My wildest memory of Kourtney and favorite memory was when I was about 7 and we went to Disney World and we got in a huge fight, me and Kourtney, over these Tinkerbell pajamas that I wanted, and she wouldn't let me have them. That was pretty wild.
One of my wildest memories with Kourtney was a few years ago when we went to Las Vegas to celebrate her birthday. We were all in the room getting glammed, really ready to party, when Kourt decided to really turn it up. She reached in her bag and pulled out a breast pump.
So my wildest memory of Kourtney, I have so many. And maybe as her birthday gift, I won't share them because she probably does not want that on Poosh.
2 minutes after that, the pilot's like, we have to do an emergency landing and figure out what this sound is coming from. I'm like, Kourtney, are we gonna be okay? She's like, yeah. At this point, I'm having a nervous breakdown.
My wildest Kourt story would have to be probably in Mexico like 8 years ago, and we both swam out into the water, and at the same time we both kind of realized we had gone out too far, and I was tired and I looked at her to see if she was okay, and she looks at me and is like, I'm drowning.
That's right, she was milking those tatas in this hot little black number she had on.
So my wildest memory of Kourtney.
I'm drowning.
By the way, Kourt, I'm sitting in your office in your house, and you're upstairs and you don't know I'm doing this. It would be when she came into the city to have lunch with me, and she drank too many iced teas.
But I think one of my favorite Kourtney moments was when she reached into her purse and pulled out one of Mason's underwear to clean off her sunglasses with before walking out to the paparazzi. Totally normal.
That one time she ate gluten.
I'm drowning.
I just remember having like the saddest memories because Kourtney was so mean to me all the time. She was always finding a way to pick on me or make fun of me.
Totally normal.
A funny little example is when we were in Palm Springs, that's where our grandparents lived for the summer times, and we would go and stay with them, and so they had a golf cart, and we would ride the golf cart, or I would beg to ride the golf cart, but Kourtney would always take her friends and my friends, turn my friends against me, and I was never allowed on the golf cart. So I only had to rollerblade, and I would always follow them on the golf cart, and she would take like fruits, because there's all these fruit trees there, so she'd take grapefruit and oranges and throw it at me and try to get me to fall and laugh with everyone.
My wildest memory of Kourtney, it's probably more funny than wild, but we were in Iceland and we were in the hot tub. It was late at night.
I'm drowning.
Someone came out of nowhere in the dark, we could barely see, screaming, yelling at us to get out. Watching Kourtney jump out of the hot tub and run back to the room, I think we laughed so hard we cried.
Kourt and I have a ton of great memories. I'm trying to think of a crazy one that she would want me to share. I mean, there's just a lot. From her breaking into boyfriends' houses to scratching a couple people's faces.
And I was like, do you want to get on my back? And without even hesitating, she jumps on my back. And I end up like swimming with her, like some kind of sea turtle. And we basically both almost like co-drowned.
And then she was driving back to the valley and there was a lot of traffic on the 101. And she had to pee so badly, so she just decided to pee in her car.
And there was even a night in Miami when we all went to Miami after college when she was so drunk, she peed in the lobby at the Delano behind the curtains, just in plain view of everyone, because she didn't want to wait in line for the bathroom.
Totally normal.
Thanks to Kourtney, I never got into drugs or drinking.
I think that's the thing that I love most about Kourtney is that when she wants to do something, she like is the most fun and she gives it her all, and she's just fun and silly and she kind of goes with the flow.
I have so many wild, crazy Kourtney memories that I could tell you, but I'm a good wife, so that means that I will always keep her secrets. Happy birthday, Kourtney. I love you.
Thank you, Kourtney, for so many great funny memories like this one. I wish you a very happy birthday. I love you. All the best this year and always.
That's exactly what she is. Normal and amazing and warm and calm and can snap when she needs to. So let's not, assume she's too calm.
Times have changed. She's a bit different with her kids now, but we loved her for it. Kylie and I loved her and we looked up to her so much. And I always aspired to be as funny and outgoing as she was.
Kourt, happy birthday. I'm so thankful for our friendship. You're the absolute best. I love you so much.
Happy birthday, Kourt. I love you so much. I'm so proud of you. Thanks for taking me on this amazing journey with you. I can't wait to spend the next 40, 50, 60 years laughing and having the best memories ever. I love you.
I love you, Kourtney. Happy birthday. I can't believe you're the big, 4-0. I don't know if I'm not telling anybody.
I love you, little fucker.
Well, you're gorgeous. You look younger than me. And I love you. Happy birthday. I can't wait to celebrate.
Kourtney, you're hysterical. We love your monotone responses. Keep them coming for another 40 years. Happy birthday.
And that's why I love Kourtney, because she's not afraid to pee when she has to, wherever she has to. Very resourceful. I love you. Happy birthday. You're my best friend, and you're amazing.
Kourt, I love you. Happy birthday. You are one of my most favorite people in the world, and I really don't know what my life would be like without you. So thank you, I love you, and let's celebrate. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I'm clearly over it, and I think Kourtney's had a therapy session or two about this, but she's the most supportive sister now. I love her forever, and I'm so grateful for you, Kourtney, and teaching me how to be tough and strong.
Happy birthday, Kourtney. I can't believe you're 40 years old. The time goes by so quickly, and in a blink of an eye, you're 40. I promised you I wouldn't cry on your birthday at your party, and I'm gonna try not to cry now. But I just want you to know that you are the love of my life. You are my little soulmate and my firstborn, and I love you more than you will ever imagine. Happy birthday, and I wish you every happiness and God bless. I love you.
That was pretty wild.